Hi, everybody. Judy Tuttle here for my last episode of the Ginger Man Craft-Along class to go. I have one more card to show you that was part of the series that I'm excited for you to see. I also want you to know that today, as my gratitude giveaway for all of you who watch me all the time, I am going to be giving away four things. I have three large size embossing folders and one wink of Stella that I'm giving away today for people who comment and share out my video for today to your friends, say positive things, or just leave any kind of comment either here on or on YouTube and on Friday, Monday, maybe Saturday, I'll draw names out, or maybe Sunday when I do my Sunday Sizzler, I'll draw names out and give away the prizes that I have. So I have a wink of Stella to give away, and I have three embossing folders. I have the sunflowers embossing folder, very popular. I have the gathering leaves embossing folder, and I have the dotted circles embossing folder. Use this week on one of our Gingerbread Man cards. So I'm excited to give those things away. I know that live today there might not be very many people watching. There's a lot going on the day before Thanksgiving, right? But I just wanted you all to know how grateful I am for joining me on my lives and encouraging me and leaving me positive comments, and all those things mean the world to me. I do not take them for granted. So thank you for being here and thank you for watching. Okay, so I've talked to you guys already about all the things going on. My last class is on December, my last Christmas class of the year. My big one to go or in person is Super Saturday on December the 13th. You can get the kit in the mail to go, or you can get the kits in person. Either one is great with me. The first one is the Festive Friends Bundle class. It will be in the morning on December 13th if you're coming in person, or you can get it to go. I believe the class fee is $35 or free with a $40 order. So that is class number one. Hi, Christina. 4 cards, 1 3D item. Thanks for joining me, Christina. I have a giveaway today for people leaving comments and watching. So thanks for joining me. Homemade treats, cards, and cookies class will be in the afternoon. Again, you can get it to go, or you can come in person on December the 13th in the afternoon. Now, if you are a morning person, you can come to both classes. I'm sorry, a morning person, an in-person person. You can come to both classes. And if you take both of them, I will feed you lunch in between, a yummy, festive holiday lunch. So think about joining me. Also, the homemade treats and cards classes in the afternoon. If you come in person, you can add on as part of the class 6 cookies, 2 bags of frosting, and some sprinkles to take home with you to decorate your own cookies, as is the theme of the homemade treats, cards, and cookies class. All right. Now, one more thing. Black Friday started yesterday, and I'm not going to lie, a lot of things sold out really fast. But what you really need to pay attention to, you guys, is the blends, okay? So they have all of our blends on sale for Black Friday. I think this is the hit of the party anyway, and there's still a lot of them available. 40% off our blend duos. Okay, so normally these are $11. They're on sale for $6.60 a pair. So That's a big savings, right? 40% off. So I noticed this morning that all of the colors are still available except for Berry Burst, okay? So if you need to stock up on some blends, or if you want to start your blend assortment, right? Now is the perfect time to buy in the Black Friday sale. All right. Okay. So, hi, Sherry. Thanks for joining me. I have a giveaway today for people leaving comments and likes and loves and sharing me out. I have 3 embossing folders and a Wink of Stella to give away. So if you're popping on right now, be sure to pop in and say hi. And I only have 1 card to show you today, and I think you're going to love it. So let me go to my hands here. Okay, so this week, the whole week, we have been using the Gingerbread Man bundle that is in the holiday catalog. Such a cute set. We designed 5 projects for you. Hi, Carolyn Ketchmark. So glad you're here. I hope you heard about my giveaway today, but you're in it already because if you left a comment, you're a part of that. So, the Gingerbread Man bundle is what I've been using this whole week. Adorable class, right? So much fun. And you know what? I told you yesterday that I didn't think I had enough product to be able to sell the kits to go this week. But I did my counting up yesterday, and I can sell 3 kits still. So if you're still interested in getting this kit in the mail to go, it is $54 shipped to your door. Just let me know because I already turned off the registration for it, but we can go through PayPal or Venmo or whatever you want. That's smart, Sherry. Smart to order those blends right now while they're 40% off because I've never seen them do that before. So I ordered a bunch yesterday myself. Okay, so Gingerbread Man bundle. If you still want to get this class to go, I can sell 3 kits. That's all that I have available as far as product is concerned. Or you can get the PDF for $15. Okay, so the link to that will be in the description. All right, so Gingerbread Man bundle. Everybody who ordered the Craft-Along got a roll of this green chevron ribbon, got a whole pack of the deer dots that we've been using all week, and got a half a pack of the Christmas tags and more 6x6 mix and match specialty designer series paper and ephemera pack. How's that for a title? Okay, so they got all of that. And the PDF, which is right here. This PDF is beautiful. I'm very proud of the work we do on our PDFs because I think they're easy to read. You get inside, outside picture, right? You get all the measurements. The font is not too small, easy to read, right? Which we all love. And so the PDF comes with the class as well. So that is quite the bargain, really, when you think about it. Okay, today in our card, we will also be using, hi, Kate Yule. Thanks for joining me. Yay, I'm glad. So here we go. I'm also using the postage stamp, perennial postage dies, I think they're called. These are a mainstay. These are great dies if you don't have them already. And then we're also using the Jolly Holly 3D embossing folder on our card for today. Okay, so let me show you the cards that we already made this week. On Monday, we made this sweet card. I love that wreath showing in the background there, a little ephemera in the corner, and the plaid paper on the inside. That was card number 1. Card number 2 was this red one that uses that dotted circles embossing folder, which is one of the ones I'm giving away today for people who leave comments and likes and loves and shares. I love this because it doesn't use the Gingerbread Man, but it really highlights all the dies of all those candies and things that you get in this die set. And then the inside shows some more little candy in there, sugar and spice and everything nice. That's fun. The next card we made yesterday was this flip fold card. This one flips this way. I like how he's winking at you. Little mug, little candy cane flips this way. and then it opens like this. Super cute. Everybody would love um, thank you, Carolyn. I think that is an added bonus to our kits as well. We always print the PDFs for the people who get the kits, so you don't have to print them at home. All right, so there was card number 3. Then yesterday we had card number 4, which was this cute fun to fold with a gift holder inside right there. Isn't that adorable? And you could put any kind of gift card, seasons eatings. It could be a card for a bakery or someplace to get goodies or Target, whatever you want, whatever the person wants. So I love that one. Isn't that cute? Okay, so these are the 4 cards that we have done. Thank you so far. I think they're all cute too. We have one more card for you. And it is this one right here. I love that sentiment that says, oh snap. And you can see that, oh, this poor gingerbread's leg got snapped off. He's like, oh snap. Super cute, right? I like that these are a little warmer colors. And then this is the inside with that stocking ephemera right there. So let's make this together. We only are using 2 colors of ink pads today. We're using Early Espresso and Cherry Cobbler. Those are the only 2 that we're using. And let's pull my stuff out here. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't lose that little piece of the bow right there. I was kind of worried about that. We're starting with a piece of Early Espresso card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored down the middle at 4 1/4. So we're gonna fold that really nicely there, and then I've got a piece of the DSP. Now this is the back side of the one with the diamonds. And this piece is attached to the piece. Let me show you in case you missed it in the assortment here. It is just a bottom little banner that goes with, let's see if I can find it. It's with the one with the ornaments on it, the piece with the ornaments on it. Here it is right here. So we're using just this panel over here with the dots on it, okay? So you just cut it off right there. And then this piece can actually be the inside for this card right here. It's used in the background right there. So there you go. All right. So all I did is cut this little banner off on the side right there, okay? So this is going to get attached right over here on this side. Really close to that score line, maybe 1/8 of an inch off of it, okay? So let me grab my, let's see, liquid glue here. Here we go. All right. And it's going to shore up here, right? Like that. I'm going to grab my bone folder and get a really good press on that. And then I'm going to grab my snips. Thank you, guys. I think they're so cute, too. What can not be cute about a gingerbread man, right? Okay, there we go. Now, I have another piece here of the DSP, and it is this mistletoe pattern, and it is the back side of the piece with the wreath on it, okay? This is cut 2 1/4 by 5, and it's actually just going to shore up here kind of next to this piece like that, okay? Let me get a little liquid glue on this. There we go. And we're just going to shore it up here right next to that banner, that polka dot banner that we put there already. All right, next, I have this crumb cake panel. It is cut with the second largest. Let me see if I can pull it out here. Here. The second largest of the perennial postage die. So this is the die that I use, the second largest. Cut it out of cherry cobbler cardstock, and then I embossed it with that Jolly Holly embossing folder. Isn't that so cool? So this is going to go on here with dimensionals, kind of catty corner like that. Get my glue put away here. And for this one, I'm going to use dimensionals. And guess what? Dimensionals are on sale, you guys. I think they're normally $4.50, and they're on sale for $3 something. So that would be another great thing to get in the Black Friday sale that is going on. I heard rumors they might be adding some more things later this week. So I think they were pleasantly surprised with how quickly things were selling. Having this their first time ever Black Friday sale, I think they were not anticipating all the excitement. So that tells you that all of us as demonstrators did a really good job of getting the news out. Okay, so this is going to go on here, and it's going to go kind of catty corner like that. Okay, this is a garden green panel that is 1 inch by 4 1/4 inches. It's going to go across here. But I also cut a panel of DSP, and you can use any color you want. And it is 3/4 by 4. So that is going to go in the center of this right here, just to give it a little more dimension. You could use either side of that, really. Either side of that DSP would be great. Okay, so this one's going to go right here. All right, then I'm going to add dimensionals just to the outside here, because this banner is going to lay over that embossed piece that's in the front right there. Okay, maybe add a little seal right there in the middle, and we're just going to shore this up on either side here, going straight across edge to edge. All right, now this one's coming off just a tiny bit on this side, so I'm just going to trim that down. There we go. Now I'm going to add some ribbon. So I'm going to add some seal right here in the center. I'm going to grab my ribbon. And I'm going to go from, let's do it this way, this side. Okay, it's attaching to where I put that seal plus, and then I'm looping it, and then I'm looping it again, right like that. You can even add a piece of tear and tape there in the middle if it's not sticking. It would stick pretty good. Okay, right like that. So that just adds a little ribbon to that center right there. Okay. All right. Now, gingerbread man time. So I have a piece of crumb cake cardstock, and I'm going to stamp my gingerbread man in early espresso ink here and add his little face. And I have to die cut him twice. I'm going to die cut him, well, really 3 times almost. I'm going to die cut him twice to get a solid gingerbread man that has 2 solid arms on him. That'll make more sense in just a minute. Okay, so here is early espresso ink onto my gingerbread man right there, and press really hard to get a really good clear image. There we go. And then I'm going to add the oh face, like he's going, oh no. That kind of gingerbread man face, okay? Now, I have to admit, I don't think I've ever made gingerbread men in my life. Can you believe that? I do a lot of baking, but I've just never done gingerbread. Okay, so I need my gingerbread man die here, and I'm going to line it up this way first. And you remember that there is a little score mark right here that kind of cuts this arm short. It's meant so that you can make a card that is just a gingerbread man. We did not do that for this class. So I'm going to hold that down with a piece of tear and tape, and I'm going to run it through over here on my die cutting machine. Run it all the way through. Okay. So if you're just joining me, today I'm doing a gratitude giveaway. I have some items I'm going to give away for people watching and sharing my video today and commenting on my video today. That's probably the easiest way to enter, is to leave a comment for me. And because you guys are always so awesome, I want to give away some embossing folders. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that right there. Now, when I run this through my embossing folder here, my embossing machine, all I'm going to do is just catch this right here. I'm going to hear it pop and then roll it back. So it's not going to go all the way through because I don't want to cut this whole guy out again. I just want to get a good circle edge on that arm right there. So I'm going to add my plate on top, and you can hear over here, I'm just going to go hear it pop and then go back, do it again, and then go back. Okay, all I wanted was it to cut just that little arm right there. Okay, there we go. There's our gingerbread man. He's got a nice circular arm on that side right there. Okay, so next I'm going to add some deer dots in this red. I'm going to add 2 of them right here, one on top of the other one, like that. And then I have a bow. And when you cut the bow out, it comes in 3 parts here. It comes with the ribbon that falls below the bow. It comes with the bow itself. And then it comes with this little centerpiece right here. And all we're going to do is just glue those things together. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here on the ribbon top. Just a little bit right there. I'm going to lay my bow piece right on top of that. Like that. And then this is the center knot of the bow. I'm just going to put a dot right there and lay this centerpiece right on top of it to give it a little dimension right there. Okay, so this is what our bow looks like when it's all done. Cute, huh? Well, I just taught you something, didn't I, Sherry? I know. I have to admit, I learned it from another demonstrator, but it's a good tip, isn't it? I love it. I wondered how to do that too. So I'm adding a couple of dimensionals here to my bow, and then he is going to go right here on my gingerbread man's neck, right like that. Okay. Now, this guy is going to get popped up right here. But before I do that, guess what I need to do? It's very sad. I'm going to break its leg. I've never said that before in my life. But we have this die here. Boop, this one right here. And it's to break the leg. Okay, so I'm going to lay my gingerbread and this die right here on my gingerbread man's leg and run it through just at the very bottom right there. See how it wants to jump around? That is why I'm going to use my Post-it note tape to kind of hold it in place. So his little leg's going to get broken right there. And I'm just going to run it through until I hear that leg break. Okay. You can kind of hear it pop. I know, I've never said that. I'm going to break its leg. That's funny. Okay, so here's the broken leg. I'm going to put that piece back. And this guy is going to go right here on the center of this, kind of tilted a little bit that way. And I'm going to use some dimensionals on him. So I'm going to have some on his head, some on his arms. Right here, right above the amputation. And right like that, okay? No worries. No harm was caused to the gingerbread man in this process. Didn't feel a thing, right? Okay, so this is going to go right like that. Then the leg that is broken is going to go right below this with an obvious crack, right like that. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So then I have the word bubble right here. And we are going to stamp inside of that the words "Oh Snap" in cherry cobbler. I like the warmer colors too. I think it's very, very fun, right? I like bright cherry reds, but I like the cherry cobbler and the early espresso in this as well. So I'm going to stamp "Oh Snap" right here in the middle of this word bubble. There we go. And hi, Sherry. You just got entered into the contest. Oh, well, the giveaway. It's not a contest. Everybody who leaves a comment or a love or a thumbs up today gets entered into my giveaway, my gratitude giveaway today. Oh, snap. He's saying, oh, snap. Somebody broke my leg. I think her name is Judy. For some embossing folders and a wink of Stella today. So that's going to be super fun. All right, so here is my inside panel. And for the inside, I am going to take a piece of this DSP. And I'm going to, I don't even know why I have that piece. I thought I might either one of those panels on the side would have been fine. I like the polka dots better though. It's a little warmer. I need a 4" by 1/2 inch strip here. So I'm going to cut a 1/2 inch off. There we go. And then I'm going to cut 4 inches. All right. There we go. It's going to go right here, the bottom of that card base. And then I'm going to grab some ephemera and we can choose whatever we want. Let's see, what would we like on the bottom of this one? I used a stocking on, ooh, how about the candy canes with the green bow right here? How cute would that be right there? So let's add a little glue to this. Compound fracture, yes, it is. You're right, Sherry. Compound fracture, I love it. Okay. We should not be laughing about broken legs so much, should we? Okay, so I'm gonna get my glue bottle going here. I have a love-hate with liquid glue, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, but there's times where it just works the best, right? There we go. And this is going to get adhered right there. So cute. We could also stamp something inside if you wanted. What have we not used? How about another, I think we've used all the sentiments, but how about another sugar and spice and everything nice? That sounds like a fun one. What did I say? Did I not say candy cane? I probably didn't. I could have said a lot of things when I put that candy cane in there. Sugar and spice and everything nice. It's going to be in cherry cobbler here. There we go. So make these cards your own in any way you want to. If you want to add different sentiments, if you want to add different ephemera, they're definitely your cards to give away and make. There we go. How cute is that? Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more deer dots kind of scattered around here. And here we go. This one we used a couple of pool party ones kind of down in this corner, a large and a small. Kind of brightens it up a little bit, right? And then up here on our Oh Snap, we added a green one right there. So that is the last card of our series. Oh, well, I'm glad. I voted for the candy cane as well. There we go. So here, I'm going to lay them all out here again for us. So that is our last card of the 5. Here was our gift card holder. Here was our fund fold. Here was our sugar and spice and everything nice. And here's card number 1, which was the simplest of all of our cards. So I hope you guys love these projects. Like I said at the beginning, I have enough stuff to make 3 more kits. So if any of you would like a kit, just PM me and we'll work out payment either through PayPal or Venmo. You can also get the PDF by going to the link in the description. And I want to say I'm so humbled and grateful that you all watch me every week here on my Facebook Live. I have a giveaway today for comments, likes, loves, shares. 3 awesome embossing folders, sunflowers, gathering leaves, dotted circles, and a Wink of Stella that I'm going to be giving away on Sunday for people who leave comments and share my love and give me some love and likes and all of that stuff here on this video today. Okay, I'm so grateful for all of you. I will be back Sunday for a Sunday Sizzler, and I will announce the winners of these gifts. And please PM me if you're interested in a kit to go. I have 3 available for $54, or you can get the PDF for $15. Go to the Black Friday sale and get some blends while they're so cheap. I don't want you to miss out on that as well. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope your heart is filled with love and gratitude, and I will see you back here on Sunday. Bye-bye.